Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of In the Dirt, right here on YouTube. My name is Tim Baltz. Glad you could join us this week. Remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so already, and also race car drivers, be sure you get the word out about In the Dirt as well. We certainly do appreciate that support. Well, speaking of support, we got some great sponsors here in 2023 that we have to acknowledge right here on our program. First of all, we want to thank the good folks at Rito Acres Campground, Disaster RX DKI, Draper Doors, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, we've got a lot of racing results we got to get through here on this program. Of course, a lot of racetracks once again lost their programs to Mother Nature. Well, we're going to talk about some of the racing action that happened this past weekend and give you a preview of some of the upcoming big events that are happening across the Northeast. Stick around. You're watching In the Dirt. Come right back.
Rito Acres is the place to be.
It's that time of year. Time to plan your vacations and weekend fun. Why not book now for your camping and RVing at Rito Acres Family Campground, Eastern Ontario's full-service camping facility, located on a UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Rideau Canal, on a series of lakes joined by lock systems that links Kingston to Canada's capital city, Ottawa. Rito Acres is only 10 minutes from downtown historic Kingston. Here's what Rito Acres has to offer you and your family when you visit: the spacious pull-through campsites, trailers, and motorhomes, the swimming pool staffed with lifeguards, a beautiful beach to enjoy for a relaxing afternoon of fun and family, excellent fishing on Colonel By Lake, a boat docking facility for your fishing or pleasure craft, boats, canoes, and kayaks available for rent, a beautiful banquet hall for weddings or meetings to fit any occasion, 136 acres of outdoor adventure, hiking, biking, playground, swimming, fishing, horseshoes, basketball, and so much more. Make Rito Acres your camping destination this year. You better book now. We're filling up fast. Visit RitoAcres.com or call 613-546-2711.
Rito Acres is the place to be. Come on out, you'll see a gated community.
Well, welcome back to In the Dirt, ladies and gentlemen, right here on YouTube. Remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so already. And, of course, teams and drivers and race fans, get the word out about In the Dirt. We certainly do appreciate that support. Well, as we talked about before the break, we got a lot of racer results to get through here from all the tracks in the Northeast, so let's get right to it. Brockville, Ontario Speedway, the tornado warnings and thunderstorm warnings, that shut them down on Saturday night. We'll be back with a full program there next weekend. Can-Am Speedway, that a special Wednesday night PAP shootout event. Billy Dunn collected his second career Dirt Car 358 modified PAP shootout checkered flag. The Dirt Car Sportsman Series was in town, and Tyler Stevenson collected his first career series win. Jordan Poirier passed Sean Donath on the last lap to collect the Empire Super Sprint feature event. Mohawk International Raceway was the second round of their track series for the Sportsman to 358 modified. Ryan Arbuthnot collected the 358 modified checkered flag. It was his first ever win at MIR, so congratulations to Ryan. Thomas Cook edged out Nick Haywood by mere inches at the line for the Sportsman checkered flag. Zach Daniels in Pro Stock, and it was Devin Guyat, his first win in Limited Sportsman. Brighton Speedway was off. They'll be back this coming Saturday night. Cornwall, they had a flood. Was talking with promoter Raymond Laverne, and they had probably a good foot of water around the inside portion of the speedway, so hopefully they get that cleaned up and ready to go for Sunday. Autodrome Granby, 358 modified checkered flag to Jan Bussière. The Sharkman collected the win. William Racine, another Sportsman checkered flag, and Bruno LaFontaine in the Sport Compact division. Autodrome Drummond, they were rained out, unfortunately. Airborne, they got the Dirt Car Sportsman feature in. It was Jordan Toohill collecting his first career win. The remainder of the program was washed out. Albany Saratoga Speedway Dirt Car Big Block modified feature to Demetrius Drelos, and it was Dirt Car Sportsman checkered flags to Derek McGrew and Tim Hartman Jr. Dirt Car Pro Stock feature went to Richie Crane. Bear Ridge Speedway, the Dirt Car Sportsman division, it was Jason Gray, win number 3 over there at Bear Ridge. Brewerton Speedway, Dirt Car Big Block modified feature to Tim Sears Jr. was Brandon Carvey in Dirt Car Sportsman. Fulton Speedway, 358 modified feature, and the rest of the program was rained out. Lebanon Valley Dirt Car Big Block modified feature to Andy Bicchetti. The 358 modified checkers went to Olden Dwyer. Tim Hartman Jr., his second win of the weekend, winning in the sportsman class there, and Frank Twing Jr. in the Dirt Car Pro Stocks. Land of Legend Speedway, they were off this past Saturday night. The Super Dirt Car Series 70 lap feature go this coming week. rained out, rescheduled to July 19th. Merrittville Speedway 358 Modified feature went to legendary Pete Bicknell. Another feature win for him there at Merrittville. Dirt Car Sportsman West Series, Dakota McPherson, 2 in a row in the West region for him. The 50 and 60 Vintage for the Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club. It was Greg Hale collecting the checkered flag, Jason Riddell in the 70s and 80s Vintage division. Glen Ridge and Genesee Fair Speedways, they both rained out their programs. Ransomville Speedway, Dirt Car 358 checkered flag to Eric Rudolph. Derek Wagner went to Victory Lane and Dirt Car Sportsman. Thunder Mountain Speedway, the big block modified checkered flag went to Jeremy Smith, Jordan Millard in the Dirt Car Sportsman. Devil's Bowl Speedway, all the way in Vermont, it was Walter Hammond collecting the Sportsman modified checkered flag. Randy Ryan, a limited Sportsman. Novice Sportsman went to Randy Edson. Mini Sprints to John Smith and Craig Kirby in the mini stocks. Oshwegan Speedway, they had the 360 sprint cars there, and Dylan Westbrook, another checkered flag for him at Oshwegan. Mac Demand collected the crate sprint car feature. Trevor DeBoer and Thunder stocks. The Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club was there, and Josh Powers collected the 70s and 80s checkered flag, and it was Jens Mortensen in the 50s and 60s Vintage division. Well, that wraps up all the results from this past weekend. Stick around, and we're going to talk about some of the big upcoming events. Remember, it is July, and this is where the bulk of the season happens, so stick around, pay attention. There'll be a test after this one. Like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Come right back and find out what's happening at your local track this weekend on In the Dirt.
Draper Doors is your garage door and retractable screen experts. For sales, service, and installation of garage doors, electric door openers, retractable screens, or custom doors, it's Draper Doors. Draper Doors offers 24-hour service at 613-544-2269. If you're replacing your garage door of any size, call for a quote today at 613-544-2269. Remember, call Draper Doors if you can't get it up. Alexandria Home Hardware is your home and garden headquarters. Come in and see our sizzling summer deals for both inside and outside your home. We've got lumber, and now at the lowest price in a long time. Be sure to check our home hardware savings flyer every week for price saving specials all summer long. Come in and see the Garden Center, a huge selection of lawn and garden choices. Our friendly staff is here to assist you for all your shopping needs at Alexandria Home Hardware. Don't forget, you can shop 24 hours a day online at Home Hardware.
Well, welcome back to In the Dirt, ladies and gentlemen, right here on YouTube. Remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so already, and reminder to race teams and fans and everyone around that watches YouTube, check out In the Dirt and spread the word. We certainly do appreciate that support. Well, as we talked about before the break, a lot of racing action coming up this weekend. Of course, the Brockville, Ontario Speedway. It is Run What You Brung weekend, as we will have a 50-lap Run What You Brung event for the modifieds at $4,000 to win. A lot of cool creations. Check out the internet. There is a lot of cool looking modifieds out there with wings and sail panels and everything on them. You're not going to want to miss it. Dirt Car Sportsman will be on hand along with the Novice Sportsman, Trailer Pro Crate Sprints, and the PM Promotion Dirt Car Pro Stocks. The Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club will be there as well. 7 o'clock start time. Can-Am Speedway, we are back to Friday night racing on July the 8th. Family carload night and 6 big classes of racing featuring the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 modifieds at 7 o'clock. Mohawk International Raceway, it is Run What You Brung night over there on Friday night for the modified division, plus the Sportsman Pro Stock, Limited Sportsman, and Mini Stocks, all at 7:30 p.m. They're also going to have an Enduro there, so that should be a fun time. Cornwall Motor Speedway, yes, another Run What You Brung show for the modified division, another $4,000 event. It is autograph night over at Cornwall as well. The Race for the Cure Sportsman Series that was originally scheduled to be run last week, that has been rescheduled to July 23rd, so mark that down. Also, the Farnham Ale and Lager Pro Stock 50-lapper that was scheduled to be run last Sunday, that has been moved to September the 3rd, but a full program this coming Sunday starting at 6 o'clock. Brighton Speedway, they're back to regular Saturday night action, a full show in all divisions, plus the Pro Rider, FMX, and karting exhibitions as well. 7 o'clock start time there. Airborne Speedway, the Dirt Car 358 modifieds are back in action alongside of the Dirt Car Sportsman, the Renegade Street Stocks and Limited Sportsman at 7 o'clock. Autodrome Granby, the Mid-Season Championship Championship, twin 30s for the 358 Modifieds, plus a 30-lapper for the Sportsman Division, Pro Stocks, and Sport Compact, all at 7 o'clock. Autodrome Drummond, they are off this coming Saturday night, but they'll be back the following Saturday because it is the side panel series for the Modifieds. Looking forward to that one. Brewerton Speedway, Dirt Car Big Block Modified, and Dirt Car Sportsman headline the classes, along with the 4-cylinders and Dirt Modified Nostalgia Tour at 7 o'clock. Fulton Speedway, much the same, except the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds will be on the card. Dirt Car Sportsman, Novice Sportsman, Hobby Stocks, and the Dirt Modified Nostalgia Tour at 7 o'clock. Ohsweken Speedway, a full show over there for 360 sprint cars. The Action Sprint Tour West Series is in town, along with the Thunder Stocks and Mini Stocks at 7 p.m. Devil's Bowl Speedway in Fremont. The Sportsman Modifieds on the card, along with Limited and Novice Sportsman. Sprint Cars of New England are on the card as well, along with Mini Stocks, Mini Sprints, and the Crown Vic Division, along with another Enduro over there at 7 o'clock. Glen Ridge Motorsports Park, it's Christmas in July. Santa Claus will be there. Full show in all classes starting at 6 o'clock. Merrittville Speedway, the Action Sprint Tour West Series continues their run through that region. They'll be at Merrittville on Saturday night, plus a full show with the Dirt Car Sportsman, Hoosier Talk, and Mod Lights. The 4-cylinders are actually on the card as well. 358 Modifieds, well, they have the night off to go venture elsewhere. 7 o'clock start time at Merrittville. Genesee Speedway, it's autograph night over there at Genesee, plus a $1,000 to win street stock event at a full show in all classes at 6 o'clock. Thunder Mountain Speedway full program plus kids bike races. That should be a lot of fun with a 7 o'clock start time there. Ransomville Speedway, a huge night for them. It's the Tezos All-Star Circuit of Champions Sprint Car Series plus the Dirt Car Sportsman and Street Stocks. 7:15 is the green flag time there. Land of Legends Speedway, they will have the Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds in a full show at 7 o'clock. The Lebanon Valley Speedway, the George Marcus Memorial for the Sportsman Division, plus a full show in all 6 classes. Racing starts at 6 over there. Super Dirt Car Series, the Land of Legends show, we talked about that. That has been rescheduled to July 19th. Makeup for Orange County is this week on July 5th. Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, they will go to the Can-Am Speedway on September the 8th alongside of the John Burr Memorial for the Dirt Car Sportsman. And speaking of Dirt Car Sportsman, a lot of action in the regional events. The Humberstone Speedway, they're going to make up their event that they had scheduled this past Sunday. The Dirt Car Sportsman West Series event will be run July the 9th. Also on the card, we'll have the Southern Ontario Sprints, the Action Sprint Tour, and Thunder Stocks over there as well. East Series for the Dirt Car Sportsman will head to the Bear Ridge on July 29th. Also on July 29th, the Central Region will head to Fulton, and the North Region will head to Brockville, all on July 29th. Dirt Car Pro Stocks, their opener is soon to be coming around the corner here. Brewerton Speedway, August the 14th is the scheduled date for them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our program right here on In the Dirt. Once again, we got to thank our great sponsors, Burrito Acres Campground, Disaster RX DKI, Draper Doors, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, a lot of racetracks with graduation and Mother Nature taking over, they're going to get right back at it to regular Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night racing action. Don't forget the Run What You Brung shows. Those are going to be pretty cool to watch. All the fancy creations that these drivers have come up with here in the last couple of weeks. They've had some time. Check them out. Get to your local speedway, support your local racetrack, and spread the word about In the Dirt. We're going to see you next week. You've been watching In the Dirt. We'll see you soon.